Are live. Hello and welcome back. We have a familiar face on the other end of my camera here. I'm here with Sal from Good Brothers Coffee. So Sal, okay, Sal used to be with Savaya Coffee before. Now Sal with Good Brothers Coffee. So how do you like the transition from Savaya to Good Brothers so far?
I like the responsibilities a little more. Um, I enjoyed being a barista, but I'm happy to see a different side.
Is in Michigan at the moment. By the way, can you see me okay, Sal, or my face freeze? Oh, good. Okay, I think we are good here. So, I mean, oh, there we go. Who's that right there? That is Brent from Good Brothers Coffee. So, I mean, if you guys, okay, over the years, I've been, good friends with Brent for a long time, and so does Sal. And finally, Sal decided to change scenery by moving from Tucson to Michigan at this point. So, how many months been, Sal? It's been what, 6 months?
Not six. When did I get here? End of January?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
So what? Yeah, 5 months. Okay. So how's the weather compared to Tucson?
You know, I've my family's in Tucson, of course, so I'm hearing about it getting hotter. And why it's like 65 right now. So I'm happy with that. Um, the cold took some getting used to when I first got here. I mean, it was January, February, of snow everywhere, 10 degrees or below, but, just wear some extra layers, wear some gloves. It's not too bad.
Time now. Sal loves coffee, and also Sal really loves the specialty coffee as well. And so right now, what is your favorite coffee from Group Brothers on their website? Yeah, on website.
It's, yeah, we've just been going through some coffees. I think we had the Ecuador Geisha that's just off the menu.
Uh-huh.
That was probably my favorite. And probably on the menu right now is probably the Guatemala. Right now we only have one Guatemala from Huehuetenango. Um, that's my favorite right now on the menu. There's a new favorite of mine that's probably going to be coming to the menu very shortly here. Um,
Because I did like the your orange bourbon.
Actually, it's close. That one's really good as well.
You guys coming up with what, watermelon? Is that true?
They called it, from the importers we got it from. That's the name they gave it. I don't Watermelon to me is not the most dominating note of that coffee, but
For it as well, like peach too. So, and by the way, so okay, whatever you guys send me some, especially this batch, you guys, I got some coffee from you. The names are very hard to pronounce. So those names, I mean, you guys, the names, you guys come up with it, or there's something given to you by producers?
um, it's usually a combination of the name of the region, name of the farm. Name of the farm is usually up to the producers. Um, but yeah, it's usually just region or country, farm name, maybe the varieties in the name as well. But we sort of just take the names usually as they're listed from the importers we get them from.
Uh, you guys just post another what, cotton candy? Is that coming out, or what's going on with your cotton candy?
or
It
when
is.
that goes up. So
It's
if
up
it's
right
it's
now.
up right now, that's probably my new favorite. I mean, there's some close some close seconds, but I think this coffee is really unique. I've never had a coffee with these types of notes. Like it's very just blue raspberry flavored candy. We called it blue cotton candy, like uh, blue slushies from the convenience store.
Oh, a fermentation process, or I mean, how producers come up with those types of tasting notes? Do you know?
This one, it's technically a washed, so just meaning it was dried without any fruit at the end. It was fermented for 60 hours, they say. Um, yeah, we also got some information that they sort of used what's called a mosto, or they'll basically save the byproduct of fermentation from a previous batch and use that to help start a new batch. Um, so, I mean, that's one unique thing about their processing. They probably had some luck on their side or something going on because I haven't quite tasted a coffee like it.
Taste, a lot of, some coffees like peach, like watermelon, but comes to cotton candy. I mean, that's another level of fermentation. So I mean, they don't exactly tell you what they are doing, right? They're very secretive, aren't they?
Farms are very open. Some farms, fear that, if they put it out there, that other people are going to replicate it and, they'll use that specialness to their farm. So, I mean, it just depends on who's producing the coffee and how they feel about it.
Your coffee, right? So what do you recommend from beginner? Somebody wants to getting into specialty coffee. What do you recommend to start with?
With, lattes or milk based drinks, the darker roasts work pretty well. The GBE works pretty well. I haven't tried it yet, but I bet, like that this new Costa would taste pretty good on espresso if you want milk as well, and the new Guat would taste pretty good. Um, and if you're looking to be adventurous, try something that you haven't tried before. Um, this the new blue cotton candy, the orange bourbon, the strawberry. Those are all good coffees to sort of change how you think about coffees.
With Good Brothers Espresso Blend. Okay, they are the cheapest, right? Right now, or Neapolitan is a Neapolitan. Yeah, Neapolitan. They're the cheapest coffee they have. So start with that first. And then if you really like dark roast coffee, I do recommend their liquor amber. I've been using it for quite some time now. Liquor amber is really nice. I mean, I think that's the dark roast coffee. And then if you want to venture out with something different, and the cotton candy is already come out or is coming out.
On the website.
So
Yeah,
you guys,
it just launched, yeah, a couple hours ago. It's the same farm as our strawberry, our orange bourbon, and then now we have the blue cotton candy. We have peach, I think, coming in a couple months as well. So what's unique about that farm is that we finally found a co-ferment that's not funky, too funky. It's like when I get done drinking it, I actually want another cup instead of being like grossed out like a lot of cold ferments. So this was one that we love these kind of coffees on the table, just how clean they are and how they keep wanting us to come back to drinking them basically. So
orange bourbon. I enjoy with iced coffee as well. I mean, I'm more close to tea. Very nice iced tea than actual coffee, as most people are accustomed to, right?
I've been drinking the blueberry on espresso, 18 hours old from the roaster, and I've been really surprised how good it's been. So fresh as well. So I think on the espresso, like I'm doing like 20 to 24-second shots, so a little bit faster shots, like 2 to 1s, and it's been really good on espresso as well.
That one. I
Yep,
cannot
we'll
wait to
get
try that one.
we'll get some on the way shortly.
I mean, that's for sure. But anyway, back to you, Sal. So you've been roasting a lot?
It's pretty much everything.
This is the
Every aspects of his business.
Starting with the day-to-day stuff, and then slowly as time moves on, trickles in new new responsibilities, new things to do.
People know Sal over the years, coming into my shop and hang out. But I mean, you start with the barista and now sample roasting, now becoming actually you are becoming roaster with Brent and also other also are you helping him with what kind of coffee he wants, to offer as well?
We all have input on what coffees we want to try and get here.
Upcoming coffee.
Coffee is probably what I'm most excited about. Yeah, we had some trouble getting it here. We got the other ones. We got the orange bourbon and strawberry first, and then this one had some delay, so we were all a little antsy to get it over here and get it out.
Yeah, so I'm here with the Sarah from Good Brothers Coffee. And oh man, so I cannot wait to try your cotton candy. That's for sure. You guys planning on offering any like just classic Ethiopia washed?
Pia season is just starting. Harvest is just starting, so we're just starting to get some samples in of the fresh crop of Ethiopia. So I mean, it should be any day that we hopefully find one that we think is good enough for the menu.
Have a nice dark roast coffee, and and it'd be nice to have a complete opposite, right? Opposite way, nice, clean, wash, Ethiopia as well. And that's something I'm really looking forward to that. Hey, Brent.
chat and Sal, I think, can answer these. One, what is Sal's home coffee setup, which I think is cool. And then also somebody asked about if the coffee is artificially flavored, especially on the blue cotton candy. I think Sal can answer that one as well. Go ahead.
Yeah. So for my home setup, it's very bare bones. I only do pour over. Well, Brent got the little OXO Rapid Brew. I guess it's kind of popular, so it's kind of espresso-ish type of drinks you can do. But mainly, I've been doing just ZP6. Same as when I was in Tucson: ZP6, V60, Pulsar, Aurea. Um, I also throw in the DM47 with the Kinu burrs that Brent let me take home. But yeah, pretty much all pour over. From the information they've given us on the fermentation, there's nothing's artificially flavored. It's not like some places will use oils and things like that to flavor the coffee. It's nothing like that. It's from what we've heard is it's purely just from the fermentation process. Um, so it's just every fermentation is different, gives you different byproducts, and that's what makes each coffee taste unique. And in this case, they happen to come out the end of fermentation with these sort of blue raspberry notes.
It's pretty amazing for sure. Some reason my side of pictures are freezed, but I think that's what happens when we do live streaming for some reason. Hey, anyway, hey, thank you so much for joining us this morning, Sal. Okay, and then once I got your new cotton candy, I'd like to have you on again. Okay, and I do want to talk about that coffee in depth. All right, buddy. Thank you, Sal, and thank you, Brent. And I'm gonna. And by the way, okay, don't forget we have a coupon code for you guys as well. 15% off coupon code. Do you have any other coupon code for the memorial there, or just 15 is your highest coupon code? Okay, that's okay. So 15% off. So make sure to take advantage of that as well. All right, guys. See you guys next time.